Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. This man, stop selling me dreams. The game has ended and Barcelona come out victorious against Borussia Dortmund away from home. And to say that the home record of Borussia Dortmund this season has been broken by FC Barcelona. How poetic. Because once again, this game has proven that Barcelona tend to come out victorious in big teams this season, and we lay it off against smaller teams. Anyways, diving into the game, the first half was quite good because it almost felt as if, in all honesty, we could have gotten a goal. Because if you look at it, there are some moments where we tend to create chances, but we were not able to finish them, and that's kind of sucked. Because if you don't finish your chances, they will come back to haunt you and see that game. I almost my hopes were risen, and it dropped to the ground, and it came up again, and it dropped to the ground. Thank God it rose again because we won 3-2. Now, the first half, if you look at this game, we had our chances, but we were not really biting like we should. And Iñaki Peña, props to him, though he was an offside, he made a good save that kind of kept the team buzzing. But if you move into the second half, that was when the game changed. But before we move into the second half, there was this pass that Lamine Yamal gave again to Rafinha, and it was unfortunate that he did not score the goal. But then it was a good one. And when he was asked about that, he was like, he doesn't do trainings for these passes. It's more like it's something that he does naturally. And that's true, because if you notice him, if you watch him play, he does this regularly. And he ended up the match with an assist. And before that, let's dive into the second half. The second half was a different thing altogether, whereby both teams were volatile. They were stable at some point, and at the other point, they became unstable. That was the moment where goals were flying in, because we ended up, initially, before we scored, Dortmund scored an offside goal. They thought it was onside, but when the goal was checked, it was offside. And moments later, we ended up opening the scoring with Rafinha scoring a world-class goal. That was a very, very good goal, starting up the play from Dani Olmo's pass, and it ended up in the net, courtesy of Rafinha. And that makes it 17 goals and 10 assists in all competitions. Anyways, moments later, something crazy happened. And that was when I was like, oh God, what is this how we are going to be doing this thing? Is this? Because Pau Kubasi made a junior man, a schoolboy mistake. And I will not really blame him, but then again, he has to take part of the blame, because this will serve as an experience for him. He pushes Guirassy in the box, and I felt like that was so unnecessary, because, okay, fine and good, Dortmund was about to deliver a cross. Why not contest for the header? Why not contest for the aerial ball? That was an aerial goal. You would have contested for it, but then again, you chose the most rash decision, and you pushed Guirassy, and that gave them a free penalty and a lifeline to hurt us. And I was like, oh Jesus, is this happening again? Is this happening again? But then again, after everything, there was something that I would say it was more like a butterfly effect, or I would say a cosmic effect. It just happened. And when it happened, everybody was like, eyes were raised, eyebrows were raised. Because Hansi Flick did the same thing that he did against Real Betis. He took out Dani Olmo, he took out Rafinha, and he took out Robert Lewandowski to bring in Fermin Lopez, Frenkie de Jong, and the most striking name in the list, Ferran Torres. And Ferran Torres, see, stop selling me dreams. Stop selling me dreams. If you know that you will not perform, Don't sell me dreams. I want to know where you stand. If you are for this place or you are for this place. Because when he came on, it did not take much time for Ferran Torres to score a goal. And I have been saying this thing right from time. Ferran Torres thrives better as a sub. He comes in better and he performs as a substitute player. And we have seen it today. One may look at Ferran Torres and be like, okay, he has good numbers. He has scored 3 goals in 2 matches. But if you look at the whole play, you know that this guy tries better as a sub. Because when he came on, Lamine Yamal started the play. For the second goal, Lamine Yamal started the play, but he was brought back. But then again, Koundé capitalizes on the attack and he delivers a pass that goes into the 18-yard box with Fermin taking that brilliant shot that honestly I felt like that was his thing. He could have scored that goal. But then again, Gregor Kobel saved the ball and it fell on a silver platter for who else than Ferran Torres, and he delivers the goal. He scores to silence the critics. Anyways, not long after, Borussia Dortmund came knocking, and it was like, are we still doing this again? Are we leaving this place with just a point? But then again, Pascal Gross beat the offside trap and gives and lays off the pass to Guirassy, who scored the goal. But then again, Iñaki Peña did not have a bad performance. He came off his line, but he was not able to get that, and he conceded the second goal. But towards the ending of the match, in the dead hours of the match, a goal came out, and who else than Lamine Yamal? He was the one that gave that assist. Props to Pedri for orchestrating that attack, because he was the one that started the attack, and he lays the ball to Lamine Yamal, who delivers a wonderful assist, just as he did to Ferran Torres. Just the assist he gave to Ferran Torres versus Real Betis over the weekend. And Ferran Torres converts the chance. That is so amazing, because if you look at it, we currently sit at second in the UEFA Champions League table, only behind Liverpool, who have not lost any game this season. And if you look at it, you would think that we will not be here, as we have lost against Monaco in our opening fixture. But then again, we sit second behind Liverpool. So guys, what were your thoughts on this game? What do you think could have happened differently? I know some of you was like, are we going to win this game? Are we going to win this game? But then again, we came out victorious, 3 points in the bag. Please guys, do let me know what your thoughts are, and let's talk. Cheers.